رفقا، کینگدم کام 2 با زیرنویس فارسی قسمت 12 به دست ندید اصلا خدا. Let's go. الان بکنید باش میدید. آقا let's go. سلام دانیال، خوش اومدی. نه به موقع اومد. خیلی این موضوع بدنی من چجوریش هست.
God grant you health.
غذا درست نکردیم؟ خیلی بده که. سلام ما این خوش اومدی. دوربینت خیلی ازم دور نیست؟ نه خیلی دور نیست. اینو غذا درست نکردن که. بوکس
Wait, you're that thief! Do you want me to go for the guards? Apologize and pay up right now.
خب یه برو گم شو، پر بازی در نیار. خوی ما این ناموسن که غذا نداره.
Christ, pardon me.
اینونتوری کتاب کوایت از کت رو تخت بهتر میکنه. چی بگیم؟ سلامتی سلطان. امتحانش کن. ژیشکا شاید کمک ژیشکا کیه؟ خب کتاب بعدی. ما علاقه به مطالعه خیلی بالاست بچه. گفتم بدونید. این که همش خالیه و من ریدم نه خود دو خانوادت پوستش. یه چیزی نداریم بخوریم حرومزاده. خیلی یه جا کپمونو میذاریم. اسم کیه؟
What a mess.
God be with you, neighbor.
Good day.
گوزدی داداش چطوری شما؟ واسه
So how's it going?
Good.
Anything new at the mill?
Not really.
Are you still organising fights?
Aye. Do you want to join?
آره میخوام جوین بشم. کدوم میشه نه؟ نه آره اصلا من نکن الان 20 ساعت این بازی رو بازی کردم خب ولی فقط دارم میشه فری میرم اینقدر حال میده اصلا نمیخوام تموم شه میدونی چی میگم اصلا نمیخوام تموم شه دارم حال میکنم من با بازی که حال کنم این شکلی بازیش میکنم با بازی هم که حال نکنم مثل دراگون ایج ویلگارد انقدر فقط میخوام سری تمومش کنم چون حال نمیده
Come on, let's fight some more.
Again? All right. But we still have to make a bet.
باشه
Here's the money.
Good. Defend yourself.
fucking cunt fuck
Fuck that!
خود سازنده بازی گفت 200 گیم پلی داری اصلا ببین گاد این بازی گاد حقیقتا فکر نمی‌کردم ببین واقعا فکر نمی‌کردم یه روزی یه بازی نزدیک ویچر بشه واقعا این خیلی نزدیک ویچره شاید اگه دروغ نگم نمیخوام قبول کنم که این بهتر از ویچره واقعا باید داستان اصلیشو ببینم ولی تا الان میشین فریاش یه صد گردن بالاتر بود این در حدش بود نه اجازه که میده تمام بعدش آزادت میکنه همین چیز مهم خب این چیکار میکنه 30 ساعت دیگه 30 ساعتش داستانیه پشما بیست دفعه سریعتر میدونیم این خوب خب سکندرینگ چیه اسکیل هاند مستر Your dog attack the beast and the camera easier and faster خوب steals surprise attack if you hit someone who doesn't know if you are present with the range of him oh خوبی سامان خوش اومدی نه هیچ ویچر نمیشه دلم نشکن من دوست نداشتم اینو بگم واقعا ولی بازی کن متوجه میشی کلا چیز نکن موین اسپول نکن سریعتر باشیم تو تیوری دنبال بابا خوش اومد باشو
Oh, say, Henry, you battered me pretty good. Here's your money. Enjoy it.
دست شما نرکن. کدوم بود؟ تمام شد همین؟
My God!
I'd like to learn.
What is this about?
چی میخوام مثلا یادمون بده؟ آن آرم بیا یادم.
I need to learn how to defend myself better.
Great. Let's get to it.
داشت خیلی دیگه چیزای خوبی یادمون میدید تو دیگه.
Are you still fighting?
Sure.
What about another brawl?
Damn. You're enjoying this. But don't...
Here's the.
That's more... Come closer. Just you wait.
بتل کرایی که میزنی بتل کرایی که میزنی دمیجایی میدی بالاتر میره خیلی خفنه.
Come closer. Come closer.
باشو باشو.
Greetings to you too.
You alright?
Here.
پول ما رو بده. خب اینم از این. نفر بعدی اینه.
Good evening. What do you...
داداش یه فایتمون نشه.
Well,
Of course.
what about what?
I don't... Not...
I do.
Say you...
برو بریم. یه ضرب.
All right, so you won.
Thanks for the.
Shove you... Here. It's... Why? A lovely tree like that. It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer.
حاجی این بتل کرایه خیلی خفنه. یهو دمیجه تو میبره بالا. خب واسه پلیر آن آرم میبرده بودیم بالا. این یه ذره دیگه منو پر شد. خب ببین یه خب واسه با این صحبت کنم. اون کاری که به من گفته بود کجاست؟
Would you know of any other way to make some extra money?
The only thing you can do in this backwater is steal cabbages. But go and ask those woodcutters on the opposite hill. You might find something more interesting there.
Why the woodcutters?
Just think about it. They've been cutting timber in the middle of nowhere for a pretty long time. And they get paid for every wagon they unload at the sawmill. They work all day long and don't move an inch. They have nothing to spend their money
اسب
on.
قوی یعنی
I think I
سرعت
know what you're getting
بیشتر.
at.
All their earnings must be hidden somewhere in their camp. And it must be a lot of money.
I like the way you think. I reckon I'll pay them a visit.
But if you're stupid enough to first,
Don't you worry.
نگفت این کجاست؟ این کلم فروشا؟ یه سر اینجا هم بریم. ها؟ حتی واسه اول اینو بریم. سب اول بریم آره اول بریم ناموسم خاک تو سرت چه شیبه معموله که
You have a kind master, eh, Matt?
We can do whatever we see fit with him.
Like, break a few.
چی
Is there a
شده؟
problem here?
Oh, good fellow, you're heaven sent. Help me. They want to kick the shit out of me.
Listen, you better stay out of this. This doesn't concern you, so be on your way.
You saw nothing, heard nothing. Now off with you.
What did he
چیکار
do?
کرده؟
Did he steal something?
Worse again, he cheated at dice.
That's not true.
Don't lie, you fuck!
I didn't.
Talk, or I'll start snapping your fingers.
And you'll soon be spilling your guts.
All right, all right. Maybe I made a bit of my own luck with the dice, but I'm only doing it for my wife. She's sick.
یه دایس خفن تو جیبش داره خب که داره مردم گول میزنه بریم دزدی کنیم ازش بعد از این اون دایسه رو بقاپیم ازش آخ چه حالی میده مشکل زنه چیه؟
What's wrong with your wife?
She's sick, deathly ill.
Don't believe him. He lies like a dog, this one.
What's wrong with your wife? Describe the symptoms.
She's got cramps and fits, nasty ones, and her fingers are turning grey, and her toes are even worse. One moment she's got the chills, the next she's boiling hot.
That sounds strange. Never heard of anything like that.
Because he made it up, the lying rat!
باورش کنیم باور میکنیم
I think our friend here is speaking the truth.
So that's how it is, eh?
Let's give it to them!
Kiss your arse goodbye.
You have a chance!
Hey, get him!
Useless!
Hey, get him!
You're finished!
Hey, get him!
Go fuck yourself!
Should have fucking
No,
stayed
you
down.
don't! Take
You'll
that!
kick the bucket, you shit.
خب
What happened here?
Why are you lying here? Did something happen to you? Wake up. There you go.
wake up
Barbarian?
خب حالا
Yes,
سخت ما این صحبت
we're
کنیم
proud of it. Let's drink to that.
Greetings.
God be with you.
That's it.
So you're
I'm
saying
closing.
one
What
beer.
can I
Come
get for
again.
you?
Meter are irrelevant, just as long as I make a lot of use of the word.
Well, go on, say it.
It appalls me to even utter the word.
The word
خیلی
is
کسکشی
fuck.
رو فهمیدی؟
F-U-C-K. To hell with your meter and stanzas. It's about getting to the point.
You foul Bulgarian.
I'm no Bulgarian. I'm as Czech as you. And at least I fuck. And like who, eh?
You're a beast.
Who do you think's going to be standing in the street till 5 in the morning serenading? while I'm upstairs showing my
آجی
sense
نمیتونیم
of
از
rhythm
دزدی
to some
کنیم.
Gutenberg
تو کی میخوای
damsel.
اینجا بشینه؟
Excuse me? We're closing.
It's like
No
I'm
more beer.
invisible or
I'm
something.
closing up.
یارو میگه داره میبنده مغازشو. بس من دنبال کنم باید دایس از دست این بگیرم. صبر. داش مگه نمیبندی؟
Ah, your love is clear to me when I see your hose around your knees.
Good God. What's that supposed to be?
Proper poetry, innit? A celebration of all that's beautiful in this world.
All that's beautiful, all that's under those hose of yours is shit-stained rage.
Since our check Dante don't like it, I'll give him another one for good measure. How my heart is aching for your comforting caress. Meanwhile, let me slip my hand underneath your dress.
Oh, God. Perhaps you'd be better off composing poetry about nature.
As you wish. 'Tis wise to imitate nature's habits. From dusk till dawn, go at it like
یه جا من اینو خفتش کنم. صبر کن.
I'd be with you.
Same to you.
آها پاشد رفت. من خونه تو پیدا کنم الان متوجه میشم شما کسیش پدر ما اینجا بدن متوجه میشیم زنش هم چیزی یا نه مریضه یا نه. واقعا چه شبی به به عجب شب زیبایی. Such a beautiful night.
Oh, you pooch.
چون کش ببینم مثلا زنت مریضه یا نه یه دروغ گفتی به من. اینجا ما یه خونه ای هست آقا یه کمپینگ هست مثل سگ دروغ گفته نه. نه ها ببینم خونش کجاست زنش کجاست کجا داره میره آجی اینجا دیگه خونه ای نیست. من اصلا عمرم فکر میکردم این بخواه این بری بیاد اصلا خونه ای نیست اینجا. کجاست؟ نیست اون دایسش که دیوس سر کار من گذاشته بود دوباره. خب ما یه جای خواب میخوایم دوست عزیز. حتی فکر میکنم فرق داشته باشه. من مثل اینکه فرقی داره.
Good doggy. Good boy.
چه صبح باید سب اشکال نداره. خب بریم که از دختره اینجا رو برداریم بریم بچه. حداقل اینا دیر باز میکنن ولی این یارو زود باز کرده.
Lustig. I wish you a pleasant. How about try one game?
سر 50 دا 50
Masters.
نمیدونم.
Let's play.
خودش 50 تا میبازیم دیگه. واسه این چیه؟ این خیلی خوبه. فقط یک میاد. این خیلی خفنه آجی.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
What was I just thinking about?
قرار یک بیاد که به دیوس گو. دو
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
اینجا رو
I was wondering if
dunno.
you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to sow winter grains.
I need to plough too, you know.
What if you lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day?
She
You're
said-
not going to plough on Sunday, are you?
No, and nor
Here.
Except I don't have a bullock, and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
go and see the
حاجی اون کسکشون فقط 5
Like
داره میاره.
this.
have to help, friend.
1 و 5 فقط میاد. دقت کن به اون تاسه به این یکی هم
That's
خفش
enough.
کن.
Your turn.
Servus.
I heard you're in need of money, friend.
Why, true enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church for my father's requiem mass.
Isn't it a bit early for that? It's ages till St. Wenceslas's Day, and they don't collect tithes before then.
You're right, but I promise.
Have you
myself
lost your
I will
mind?
leave it till the last
You're
moment.
going to lose
So
everything.
have you got any ideas?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it till the last moment.
ریسک کنیم بیچاره نیست.
If I was you, I'd take it.
به نظرم همین تا همینجا کافیه. بریم دسته بر. حاجی عجب تاسی داره نمیجنده. 5 و 1 فقط
Like
میاره.
this. Oh, come on.
باز شد پشم. یک ریسک دیگه. اوه جفت یک. حاجی این تاسش فقط داره 1 و 5 میاره. خیلی خفن تاسش. اینو کسی نمیم آدم خرشانس. دیویست 50 تو من ریدم دهنست. شاده نیست بگاه رفت. دیگه چه خرشان.
They're yours, lad.
پشمام یارو خیلی خرشانسا.
No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway. Like this.
بی‌ناموس خرشانس. دو هزار تا
Can't be. It just
چجوری
can't
مردین
be.
علی؟ بجی بذار من بازی اینجا سیف کنم اینو یه
Greetings, friend.
Well, good day.
You've no business here.
I heard something.
Come on now. You've no business here. Out. Well, are you... You see, it didn't even hurt.
برو حروم داده برو تا
Good
اصلا
doggy.
کیری نشده.
Good boy. Huh? Suppose it was nothing.
پنجره دارم بالا. این بی پدر مادر دایسش خیلی خفن بود. بیشتر
Says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state report.
I'm sorry.
Chucked him into the water. The river there has a powerful current. The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week without anyone noticing.
That's not all. Pour the beer on the table.
The dead man had a gold chain around his neck. Can you believe it? Someone knocked him off and didn't even problem.
خفنشون پایینه.
And what can I get for you?
Good day. Good day. God grant you health.
Hey, there's a pickpocket over there. Your hands, you thief.
Hey, get your hands out of there. Did you hear me, scum?
A thief! Catch! Oh!
من تو جیبش چیز داره.
Oh! Your ass! Give me! Looking forward to the cane. Jesus! I'm hit.
A brawl! I saw them
You
fighting!
don't fight
Put an
with
end to
cards,
it!
you fool! You surrender to them!
My God! A brawl!
This is unbelievable.
Too slow!
Beating him!
You're done here, you crook!
Don't hit him!
To the stop with him!
There you are, you. Oh! What do you think you're doing? Stop messing around! He nearly killed me.
The executioner is sharpening his axe for you.
Stop beating him!
You won't escape punishment.
This is unbelievable.
شون کش بیا.
To the stocks with him!
Corvar, I'm wounded. I'll hammer some.
Shame on you.
ما ببینیم جایزه دستی هست یا
I
نه.
hope he doesn't hurt.
اصلا در نیارو. اصلا در نیارو. خیلی خوب.
That hit home.
Mad. Wait, you killed him.
آره دایس دست این کسکش حاجی. ناکن. سب. ما اصلا فقط ببینیم دایس دست این هست یا نه. سب.
Greetings, friend.
Good day to you. You've no business here. That's it. Go now. Good doggy.
Greetings, friend.
You have a kind master.
کلیدشو به دست آوردیم. خب حالا کلیدشو به دست آوردیم. میریم نصف شب برمیگردیم. اوکی.
Same to you.
What the hell is this? Hmm? What happened here?
این بود دایس پلیره. آره همین حرومی.
What the? You can't be here.
فهمیدم. سب. وضعیت خواب افتضاح. فهمیدم. میدونی چیکار میکنم؟ سب.
Blessings to you.
Greeting. What brings?
دادا یه شب به ما یه اتاق قراره.
I need a place to sleep.
And for how long?
Yes,
I'll just... It can be arranged. Payments... All right. Agreed. Anyone can sleep like a king here. And if you're hungry, there's some... Take care, friend.
اتاق ما اینجاست دوستان. خب در نیمه شب بهش میریم سراغش. سگ
Looking for something in there?
ای خارتو گاییدم. شرف حتی از این شده بیاد استریم بستگی به نمرش داره. ای خوب باشه داره، نباشه دیرتر استریمشو میکنم، تایمش معلومه. تا بازی به این خفنیت از این شده گوزه گودم کنه.
What are you... Careful.
از کون آوردیم، از کون آوردیم. خب آقا بنازم، آقا بنازم اینجا رو داشته باش، فقط لذت ببر. این دوتا توضیحاتش چیه؟ این رو 3 میاد. این خیلی چیز شانسیه، میگه خیلی شانس تو بالا میبره. خیلی خوب. خواب دیگه بس بریم دنبال کار زندگیمون. راستی غذا هم قرار بود بخوریم، غذا نداشت. قشنگ 2 روزمون توی این شهر رفت. وضعیت رو ببین. 180 تا بکنم با میکنم اون چیزه. خب
Who is it? What? Can I help you?
Oh, God!
Ich wurde... Oh!
Good morning.
Salam alaikum.
Crazel has an offer for you.
That old goat always sends you whenever he needs something. What does he want this time?
چی میخواد؟ دنبال یه دختر خوشگله. For wedding, he's looking for a girl.
Get this. He's looking for a girl for Chamberlain Ulrich himself.
For Ulrich?
For Ulrich von Schaumburg. Aye. For the Samine wedding. She should act all graceful, like a lady.
Well, I don't know if any of my girls could pull that off.
No need to worry. We'll take care of everything.
How much is he offering?
He says he can offer enough groschen for you to buy 2 cows. Or a small cottage.
It's quite a lot for our usual services.
Isn't it?
But that ain't nearly enough for certain services.
I don't understand. An offer like that? What's the problem?
You know what? I'm tired of this. Let's go and see what the girls have to say. They'll tell you about what they've been through with the Master Chamberlain. Girls, come here. Right, girls. We have a messenger here from Goodman Crazel. Tell us what you wanted to ask.
ما چی میخوایم؟ در مورد چمبرلین، در مورد عروسی.
It's about the Samine wedding.
And the Chamberlain, who one of you should attend to.
God, anything but that. Dorothy, I actually have a lot of work to do, and...
Well, who wants to go first?
خاطرات بدی دارم. چطوری شهر خوش شد؟
What should I say?
What should she say?
Tell me, why don't you want anything to do with the Chamberlain?
Well, the Lord Chamberlain invited me to Trotsky, and the girls warned me that it would be different to what I was used to. So I asked him if I should take a different soap or something. Or does the Master Chamberlain not like silk? Or if his bed is hard and my back will hurt. If only. But they said I'd have to do things that... How'd you put it? Things they haven't even thought of in hell. I thought the Master Chamberlain might be of a different religion, and that fucking a Christian girl would be a sin. But he believes in the same God as the rest of us. Which makes it all the worse. Then I thought maybe he was cruel to the girls, but I hear that's not the case either. It's not what he wants to do to us that's against God, but what he wants us to do to him. I thought he had leprosy.
Tell the girls how much Crazel is offering.
Enough that you'll be able to buy 2 cows.
Or even a small cottage. Not bad, eh? Well, is anyone willing to go with the Chamberlain?
Not even for a golden goose. I'd rather be celibate.
I thought he had leprosy.
Aye, but it's a tidy sum. I reckon I'll have to choose one of you myself.
Dorothy, I swear that I'm not going anywhere. You can't make me. Dorothy, I'll scrub all the tubs here for the rest of my life. I swear. All of them. Every day. I'll do that too. And I'll even take care of the outhouses.
Girls, come now.
I'll go then. If I can handle it a second time, it'll be a miracle. And maybe they'll even make me a saint.
No, you can't. Dorothy, please don't make her do that again. Dorothy, for the love of God.
Calm down, girls. Don't worry. I'll never send you to the Chamberlain again. I just wanted to show Crazel's lackey here what you've been keeping from me for so long.
Christ almighty. I was starting to accept my fate.
God in heaven. Oh, I feel filthy just thinking about it. I'd like to jump in a bath.
So, in case you didn't get the message, lad, no girl from Zheliof is going with the Chamberlain.
I still don't get it. What's so terrible about him?
Weren't you listening? What he demands is just heathen it is.
It's worse than if he had leprosy.
عجب نمیشوره خودشو از درد کشیدن خودشو.
Does he like it when it hurts?
If only. That would be a doddle.
I'd go with him twice if that's all it was.
You don't want to know, believe me.
All right. What am I supposed to do now?
Do what you like. We've said our piece. Go and find some heathen girl. A harlot like that came here recently, asking for work. She was from them nomads.
Aye, I remember her. Nose in the air, talking fancy like some scholar. She introduced herself as Enelin of Winterthur, like she was a noblewoman.
I didn't trust her for a moment. She was pretty, though. There's no denying that. I wanted to give her a chance, but she asked for so much coin. Thought I must be hearing things. Try asking after her in the camp. Maybe she's got a stronger stomach than my girls.
Poor thing.
I'll pray for her.
Well, thank you.
You haven't been arrested yet for your thievery.
کجا میره؟
He's hiding somewhere over there. That's where you'll find him.
Let's sort this out.
Help! Come quick! Where is
Piss off!
You're as stubborn as a mule. Looks like I'll have to go and get a guard to take care of you. What's that?
It was him.
Here you are.
That one.
Now I've got you.
چی شد؟
Greetings.
Good to see you.
چی شده؟ چی نه واقعا نمیفهمم. بس ببینم الان اون دزدی‌ها رو داریم یا نه؟ نداریم. What the fuck? این دفعه بگاه رفت. خب بذار اون دزدی مزدی‌ها رو میذاریم تو اسب من بچه ها. اینا رو بعدا رو اسب من برمیداریم. به حال سری در میده. خب 8 صبح. میخوام بیام بیرون.
What the hell? What are you doing here? I should have beside my cat.
بابا گفت نخور.
It was you! Surrender now!
Never!
That's quite enough! Come on then!
اینا به چی شک میکنن؟
Shoo, Matt! The pillory's too good for you!
این چه؟
How dare you show your face around here, you thief!
آها بذار بزنم تو چستم. آره راست میگی راست عجیب اصلا میدونی اون تازه ببین چقدر خفنه که این بیشرفه همه دنبال اینن.
What the?
ای خارش آجی نچرخید. ای خارش نچرخید. سگ تو بده. مادر خراب. چستم گفتی بذارم. همین بود دیگه. چیز دزدی دیگه نداشتم. نه همین بود. خیلی آره جیبوری خیلی خطرناکه. خب امیدواریم دیگه الان کسی به ما شک نکنه. 10 صبح.
Silly doggy.
خب سلام علیکم.
How can I help you?
Crazel has an offer for you.
That old. What does he want?
یه نفر میخوام که شبیه یک چیز رفتار کنه.
He's looking for a girl to pose as a lady.
A lady? You mean a noble woman?
Something like that.
Well, I don't know if any of my girls could pull it off. They can't even eat like a noble with cutlery.
That won't be a problem. She won't even have to say much.
Why does he need one? Not for himself, I hope.
Aye. More or less.
What do you mean, more or less? Does he want it for himself or not?
آره برای خود نه برای چمبرلین میخواد بهش بگیم نه برای
Aye. For himself.
So she's supposed to go to the mill? Doesn't he have a woman there? Has the old pig got no shame?
She's supposed to go to the wedding and pretend to be a lady.
A lady? You mean a noble woman?
Something like that.
Well, I don't know if any of my girls could pull it off.
That won't be a problem. She won't even have to say much.
That sounds a bit odd, but all right. How much is he offering?
He says he can offer enough groschen, isn't it?
But something's fishy. Out with it, lad. Who does Crazel really want the girl for?
For the Chamberlain.
For Ulrich? You know what? I'm tired of this. Delta girls! Right, we have a pen.
It's about the semi...
And the Chamberlain.
God, Dorothy.
And what should
Tell me.
Well, or if but things. I thought that he which then it's not but what I thought.
Tell. Or he not back.
Not I'd rather. Dorothy, I swear that I'm not going anywhere. You can't make Dorothy. All of them every day. I'll do that.
Go. I'll go.
No, Dorothy.
Can't. I just.
Good heart.
So no.
What he?
He's not a sodomite, is he?
If only. That would be a...
You don't...
All right.
Do what you... I didn't. I want to try our...
Poor thing.
Well.
خوب شد گفتی واقعا صندوق کارساز بود. خب حالا اینکه چی دونید بذار تاسه رو که از چیز در اومد میدی این دیگه مثلا اون علامت رد دزدی از روش رفت بعد تاسه رو برمی‌دارم میام با این شروع می‌کنم بازی کردن ننه‌شون میگم خب بعد کجا بریم از کمپ نومده که پیدا کنیم ریلی خیلی خوب واقعا بیناموزی شما
Yeah. The place by Zherovka Stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his...
Go to hell!
من بازم وانو میگم ندیدمتون اینو بگی
Show your stuff, Sick!
Fuck! Another one! Enough! I give up! I surrender!
Surrender میدی؟ برو
Go! Thank you! Thank you, lad. You won't see me again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fuck this! I'm not getting myself killed!
Thank you lad. ناراحت نشو داگی، ناراحت نشو. خب راه طولانی.
Very much.
اینجا باید دنباله که بگردیم.
Good afternoon.
Are you Mistress Eneline of Winterthur?
Winterthur, Lyon, Vienna. It doesn't matter. What do you want?
I'm Henry. I was sent by
همین
Miller
نفر اولی بود
Crazy.
اینجا واسه.
We have a job offer for you.
Huh. How did you find out about me?
چجوری فهمیدیم؟ Jelly of Basco, your reputation precedes you.
Your reputation precedes you, miss.
All the way? You're only saying that to please me, aren't you? But it's sweet of you. But be that as it may, what's the job?
To go to the Semine wedding with us. As a companion.
A wedding, you say? The last time I was at a wedding was in Nevers, France. I had to sing there. I'd like to avoid that this time.
You don't have to sing. Or even say much. All you have to do is behave like a lady.
Behave like a lady? Do you mind? I am one. Or hadn't you noticed?
Sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
All right then. How much?
چند میدیم؟ دوتا گاو واسه بریم بخری.
Crazel's offering enough to buy 2 cows.
Cows? Me? I was offered an estate for my services in Antwerp, and a 30-foot gondola in Venice. Although this is only Trotsky after all, I can't expect too much in this backwater. All right then, I'll do it. But first, tell me this. What can I expect at this Semine?
You'll be treated to the finest food there. Meat, cakes, maybe even fish.
Lovely. And what else?
دیگه چی؟
Now that Trotsky is closed, there's no more prominent stronghold in the region than Semine Fortress. Someone will surely give you a tour and show you the magnificently decorated chambers.
Tempting. Tempting. And what else?
دیگه چی؟ Vonbergo اونجا هست.
I even hear Lord Otto von Berghoff will be there. The Lord of Trotsky. Someone will surely introduce you to him. Well, and wherever von Berghoff goes, he's followed by the second most important man in the domain. The Chamberlain of Trotsky, Sir Ulrich von Schaumburg.
The Chamberlain? As in the castle caretaker? I'm not interested in some little clerk.
You should be. He's the one Crazel wants you to pay attention to at the wedding.
Pay attention? How?
چجوری بهش توجه کنیم؟ بعد گولش بزنیم.
Well, you simply have to seduce him.
I beg your pardon? Do you take me for
صدام
some cheap
کمه؟
whore? A harem girl? A
آموزش
brothel
زدن رو بیاره.
wench? A bathhouse hussy?
I'm sorry, but
Silence! I am Eneline, a companion, a courtesan. I am courted by gentlemen vying for my favor. I have been a concubine in Krakow, a mistress in Venice, and a gentleman's companion in Basel. My name is known in Brandenburg, Marseille, and Malopolska. I have fulfilled the wildest wishes of the most important commanders of Sigismund's army. Until he stopped paying, the ginger bastard. I'll do my work the way I see fit. Got that?
all right. Got it.
I should hope so. So, to the point. What do you want from the Chamberlain?
کریزل بهت میگه خودش.
Crazel will tell you himself. Before we go to the wedding.
You men and your secrets. All right then, I'll wait for Kreisel. But why not? I expect it won't be anything too complicated, and the coin is certainly worth it.
Not so fast. It won't be that easy with the Chamberlain.
Why do you think that?
اینکه رفتم بیگ فامیلی الان ضربه هایی زدم همینجوری بود دیگه. چرا آسون نیست؟
Just so you know, Crazel originally wanted to take a bath wench to the wedding, but the girls said they didn't want anything to do with him because of his special tastes. I asked them what's behind it, and well, some wanted to vomit after meeting him. Others said they started considering the convent.
Poor girls. Here in the arse end of the world, girls are no doubt used to just lying on their backs and staring up at the ceiling.
Well, it seems it's not about what Chamberlain Schaumburg did to them, but what he wanted them to do to him.
I knew a Schaumburg from Nuremberg, and he was a hermaphrodite. He had both things, a respected person, a member of the town council. It can catch you off guard, because you don't know what you're getting into. Maybe it's also the case with the local bathwenchers, but I don't want to make fun of the girls. Not everyone wants to try new tricks, if you know what I mean. I must say, I'm quite curious about the Chamberlain now.
خوشش میاد از BDSM حله. برو ببین آموزش داره نه رفتم دیگه. اینه دفاع بود. مستر اسکی رو ازش یاد گرفتم دیگه. بیگ فامیلی.
You're taking it bravely.
Believe me, it takes a lot to shock me. I'm not easily frightened, and just in case, there's this potion I carry around. A couple of drops and the Chamberlain will sleep like a log. Except I've run out of wine. I should have some at hand, just to be sure.
There'll be lots of wine at the wedding.
I suppose. But I won't complain if you find me something. There's one more thing, though. I don't think anyone will believe I'm a lady in these old rags.
Don't worry about that. Crazel told me to get hold of a dress and some perfume for you.
What dress?
A red one. Tyrolean brocade.
Brocade. I like it. Crazel clearly knows what he's doing. Are you going to the wedding as well?
As your bodyguard.
Well, don't think you're going in what you're wearing now. You'd look like a beggar I brought along out of pity. Sort it out. And as for that perfume, it ought to be one that lasts a long time.
Crazel suggested Minter.
I'll take his word for it. Hurry up then. We don't want to keep the Chamberlain waiting.
یعنی ببین رفتیم پیش 3 تا آدمی که این کارن خب و گفتیم که آقا میخوایم ما بریم فقط یارو مشغولش کنین سرشو حتی قبول نکردیم ببین چه بلایی رو سرشون آورده BDSM باشون داده چجوری داده سکس زوری سکس خشن بعد اومدیم پیش این میگیم داریمش توضیح میگیم ممکنه اینجوری مشکل نداره این من به همین راحتی ها نمیترسم حالا چه بلایی ما سر این بره خدا میدونه آره دنیال تموم شد الان واین میخوام صحبت کنم
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
باشه خب نزد حالا بریم به تروسکوویچ همینجا دیاره آره تروسکوویچ و عطر اینجا که لباس باید بگیریم اینجا عطر کدومه بس؟ جفتشو باید بریم تست اوکی الان اتمانا اینجا راهزنم برید بیاد سر راهمون نمیاد جالبه اینجا چیز نداره؟ به این کیپر
Do you need something?
I heard you swear by the alluring fragrance of Mintha.
Only the finest quality, Mintha. And now that I've been invited to the wedding, I'm keeping a close eye on my last 2 files. Do you like it?
I do. What do you want for it?
Haha, I'm definitely hanging on to this one. I take damn good care that no one takes it from me. Such a rarity. Besides, what good would it do you, a man?
You'd be surprised how perfume can help make a man seem more trustworthy. But I'll probably have to give this one to someone else who's also going to the wedding.
Well, I don't think it'll smell as good on her or him as on me. Moreover, I want to stand out at the wedding. Anyone can get Menta perfume, but of the highest quality, so the fragrance lasts. I prize those little bottles over all else.
You don't need that perfume. 500 تا پول بخریم بیل خب.
I don't know how else to.
You don't now, but when you realize you've no other option.
option دیگه نیست. چونکش. هرونی. دوزی نادر میفهمیم. اون ور برم میدم اون ور کسی داره یا نه. مجبور نمیشیم دوزی کنیم. خودمون رو به جا بدیم.
God bless you.
از این رو قرار بخریم نه؟ سلام استاد چطوری؟
Was willst du, du Strolch?
I heard you mix fine perfumes. I'm looking for mentha, but I don't see any in your shop.
Don't you know about the Semin wedding? Once innkeeper Betty got an invitation, she bought up all my supplies. You'll have to brew up your own. I'll be happy to sell you the recipe.
خب
I'll have a look at the.
دستور ساخت مینتا پرفیوم 200 تا پولشه خبر رو میدوزی بسیش چستش رو بری هارده این دست خودش نیست؟
Ave Maria. You silly
Sup.
doggy.
Sup.
Careful.
Damn it!
My God, what for?
اینه هیچ کدوم جواب من نمیده نه؟
What are you here for today?
نه عطر مینتای کجاست؟ اینجاه؟ یا علی وضعیت رو سلام شکرم خوش اومدی دستش نیست مطمئنی تو چستشه
Same to you.
Damnation.
اصلا پرک داریم سب این میشه نرفتی؟ خب شاید دست خود کسکش باشه.
Just a moment.
You have a kind.
نمیشه یه جای خواب.
Can I spend the...
Not a chance. Go.
بی‌ناموس سب. آره. بیشرف.
Fooling around.
بله چشم.
What does that mutt want over here? What are you doing? Prowling about it.
Call off that dog, or I'll report you for being a public nuisance.
بله چشم.
Search.
Get out! That's what I thought.
مادر همتون رو میگم سب.
Hey!
کیپر easy. این کار رو بودی داشت؟ آره چی فکر کردی بس؟
Can't be here.
Wanted to break in here, did you?
اوه شاید تو مغازشه. آره تو مغازش.
You can't be here.
باشه چه بی‌شرفی است. برو کف مرگتو بذار دیگه.
See? Didn't even hurt.
اینکه اون روز سگ من باید بالا بیه. لباس قرمز میخواستیم درسته؟ اینجا رو اینجا رو لباس قرمز میخواستیم درسته؟ اینا رو ببین. اوه 320 تا گروش find درست رو پیدا کردیم؟ اوه فهمیدید چی شد؟ همه رو گرفتیم مثل خر الان سنگینیم 500 کیلو داریم میکشیم چی میگی مردی که حروم زاده الو لباس قرمز قرار بود بگیریم درسته؟ مادرتو گاهیدم بازه یارو خالی شد. الان من این لباسا رو همه رو خالی کنم چیزی نمیمونه که. آجی حالا کدومش هست؟ میدونی چی دارم میگم؟ کدومش این؟ آها اینه. نوبل وومن. همینه. یه دونه از این هست. اوکی یه دونه از این هست. سیکتیر بقیه رو میزنیم. کل مغازه رو برداشتیم آوردیم. چرا من خودمون رو انداختیم؟ بلتمون رو انداختیم آجی. باش سکت مادرت. یه بار دیگه برم بچه ها. خب من اشتباه کردم. عذرخواهی میکنم اینجا رو سریع‌تر میکنم.
Good doggy. Good boy.
کپمون رو بذاریم اینجا اول. یک کمپ این پایین اینجا استراحت کنیم بعد برمیگردیم بریم. اینجا جا خواب بهمون نمیدن. اینقدر حروم دادن اینا.
Whoa!
It's him. It's him.
You mean me?
Of course. Who else?
So, tell me, what can I do for you?
Are you Henry of Skalitz?
Yeah, کجا من نمیشناسه؟
Well, that I am. How do you know?
Everyone's been talking about you. But to see you with my own eyes, that's something else.
And who might you be?
I'm Valdemar.
Go on.
I wander the world in search of curiosities. I love hearing about them, and I enjoy talking about them.
What do you want from me?
I've heard a lot about you, and wanted to meet you in person, so I'll have another story to tell.
What exactly are these curiosities you're so fond of?
Try asking around at that nomad camp, up there in the rocks. I heard a woman there was looking for a blacksmith. A ranker, or something like that.
And wouldn't you know what she wants?
No, and I don't really care. These nomads are none of my business.
نه دارم از اول میرم اونجا رو که همون لباسی که فقط میخواده بدوزم. خب بگم چند چیزم علکی انداختم بیرون بعد انقدر حجم وسایل زیاد بود نتونم وسیله خودم پیدا کنم. لباس خوب برای خودت بردار. خب این دزدیه که نمیفهمم.
Tell me more. What else have you seen?
If we meet again, I'll gladly tell you more. I'm not going to spill out all my stories at once, am I? Who knows? You might well run across some curiosities. I'll be seeing you, Henry. Farewell. It was good to see you.
Whoa! Whoa!
یه چورتی میزنیم دوستان تا نیمه شب. خب نیمه شب میریم سراغ دزدیام. قبل رفتن بچه ها لباس های اضافی مونو برمیداریم. خب کلن همه چی اینا رو برمیداریم. لخت مادرزاد نه امولت هم باشه. از اون بر شما چیکار میکنیم؟ میام اینجا یه غذا میزنیم بر بدن. خب غذامون که خوردیم شکممون پر شد میایم تو اینونتری میایم تو اسبمون. خب لباس دزدیامون رو میپوشیم. بخش این بود نه نویز میدن. خیلی شلوار چی؟ شلوار لباس دزدیامونو که پوشیدیم حالا میریم تو شهر. بسکو چرا این کارو میکنیم؟ حالا اینکه صدای کمتری میده. دنبال همین بودم. سلام قسم باشی. کلید این صندوق بر نداشته بودیم؟ بذار بریم. کلید در برداشتیم، کلید صندوق بر نداشتیم دوست. خب 320 گروشن اینجاست، اینو برمی‌داریم. اوکی. منظورش اینه؟ آره. ایزی. همین زدیم دو خونه مردم، یه پول کلفتی دزدیدیم، مسیله هم دزدیدیم. خب همه چیزم به دست آوردیم. قشنگ میتونیم راحت شبا با لباس دزدی بزنیم تو خونه های آدم های اشراف زاده و پول مولاشون رو بدزدیم و صفا سیتی منگوله. Let's go. سلام ابدین، باشو. باشه صبح میایم اینجا. نو پرابلم، یه اشکالی نداره. کجا رفت؟ بدون دم اسب واسطه. سلامی دوباره.
Good morning, lad.
About the thing...
Yes.
I have a dress for you. What do you think?
My, oh my. That is very pretty. Fine handiwork. I'd tidy up the seams a bit, but so be it.
Random.
We're not in a city, let alone Innsbruck. Thanks.
I have some perfume for you. Will this do?
My God! It smells just like the yellow headband I wore in Pisa. It brings back memories. Thanks.
I brought you some wine.
Nah, shut up now.
And where is it? I don't see it.
That's all for now.
بذار بریم از اینجا برای این یکم مشروب بگیریم بهش بدیم. تریدر کجاست؟ تریدر سلام تریدر.
Good morning.
What do you have?
مشروب داری واین. یه دونه واین میخوام. دمت گرم ستونی.
I'd like to discuss...
Well.
یک و دو حساب.
Epers, I agree. Epers.
دم شما گرم.
is a chain of L.
I apologize.
کجاست؟ اینجا. خب اینم از
About the...
Yes.
مشروب.
I brought you...
Oh, you remembered. Thank you.
A trifle. I brought you everything you asked for. Are you ready to leave for Semi?
I am. Once you're ready, just say the word.
خب ببین ما الان میتونیم بریم به چیز. خب ما الان میتونیم بریم به عروسیه با کمک این یارو. سوال من اینه الان گوش کن. ببین ما الان شمشیر این شمشیره. خب این شمشیر ما یعنی چی میگن کمک آهنگر کردیم که اینو که هدیه عروسی چیز هست آماده بشه که آماده شد ولی تحویل ندادیم به آهنگر خودمون داریم استفادهش میکنیم دیگه. ادامه میشین آهنگر رو نرفتم که خودم اینو دستم بگیرم. خب پولش هم خیلی خوبه. هم دمیجش بالا همه چیش خوبه. وزنش کمتره. چیز خفنیه. استیلش قویه. الان میخوام با کمک مزرعه داری بریم اونجا. احتمال میدم یه کتاب میخواد اونجا بدزدیم دیگه. میتونیم اون کتاب هم به این تحویل ندیم. خب اونم خودمون استفاده کنیم. یعنی از دوور سود کنیم. حله؟ پس بریم ادامه کارمون. الان یه سوال، من اگه برم تو عروسی میشنا رو دیگه نمیتونم برم یا میتونم برم؟ چه جوری هست؟ اسب خوشگلیه. اوه
salmare. Det jag vill stanna.
اینه؟
What are you here for today?
I hear you got a job for a blacksmith.
I'd say so. You have come just in time. You will help us, won't you? You already helped us once. The voivode's life is at stake. They want to kill him.
What? Who wants to kill him?
Jagalokosh. Someone put a curse on my voivode. At night, it takes sleep
نه میری تو قلعه دیگه بعدش میتونی در بیای دوباره میشن بری یا نه؟
away from him. Eats away the skin on his hands.
الان یه سوال، اگه ما اون هدیه عروسی سمین رو ندیم با آهنگره چه اتفاقی میفته؟ به زور میاد ازمون میگیره شمشیر رو یا چی؟
Even the horses are spooked when the voivode so much as walks by.
A curse? That sounds more like a job for you. All I can do is pull teeth.
I can't help him. But you can. Devleskero Manush. And I'll tell you how. You know what sooth water is.
نه نمیدونم.
Some kind of healing potion?
Almost. A ward to protect against magic. Take 3 lumps of coal, 3 breadcrumbs, and 3 pinches of salt and put them in water. Such water will lift even...
از مپ دور میشی ولی آره خب بعدا خب میتونی برگردی. خیلی خوب. بذار تست کنیم ببینیم میتونیم شمشیر نگه داریم با کمک اون بریم تو عروسیه.
And the words of curses from those who wash in it.
So you know what to do. Fine. Then pour the water on a dung heap, and the curse is gone.
Why would I get rid of it when I can use it?
What good is such cursed water?
It's good for you, Miromanush. You'll forge Karo, a saber for the voivode. Make it tough, sharp, and dangerous like him. And then you'll quench the saber in the cursed water.
I think I could do that.
The curse in the saber must then gain strength to protect the voivode, and only harm those who wish him ill. It must taste blood before the voivode takes the saber in his hand. But it all depends on whose blood it is.
خونه کی باشه؟ خونه انسان؟
I reckon human blood would be best against human magic, right?
Devlale, have you gone mad? If anyone found out, they would drive us out, or worse. We already have more enemies here.
نه میدونم شمشیر از این بهتر است. خب میدونم که مثلا همچین کاری میشه کرد یا نه؟
Then there are stray dogs around.
Well, so how about dog's blood?
Rikon. You can kill one. There were some running around down below the camp. Dirty, foul beasts. No one will miss them.
I don't know. I still don't like it.
How do you mean? What don't you like? Did you want the job? You did. And we'll pay you well. You have my word.
All right then.
Mishtores. Good, but first forge the saber. And do your best, so it serves the voivode long and well. And here's your sooth water. Be sure not to splash it on your...
خب. Forge the saber. حل. حالا بعدم میریم این سیبرم انجام میدیم. اوکی. خب. بذار کس کنیم دیگه. شاکی آقا استیل چیه؟ چیز خوردنی هم به آدم نمیده. حالا صبر کنید داخل قلعه‌تون چقدر دزدی کنم من اونجا. صبر کن.
My God, these furry mutts.
خب شما آماده بریم؟
Can we go to Samin now?
Not so fast, sweetheart.
What's the hold up? We're going to be late.
Are those your best clothes?
نه بتونی لباس من آره متاسفانه.
Yes?
Then I feel sorry for you. Do something about it.
What am I supposed to do?
What do you think? Go and see the local tailor. And don't go cheap on yourself. Come back when you've fixed yourself up. Otherwise they won't even let us in. Put on some decent clothes so you don't embarrass me. And please, no armor.
Yeah. All right.
Well, hurry up, fella. Don't keep me waiting. Farewell. And take a bath, for goodness sake. You look awful.
بله حتما همون من میریم. بله الان قشنگ میریم کارمون رو میکنیم برمیگردیم. چش شد. میریم اینجا بچه‌ها. دوباره یه دزدی در پیش داریم.
Good to see you.
چیکار می‌خواستیم کنیم؟ ما سر بریم همون.
Whoa!
دوباره تا نیمه شب صبر. کلیدش رو قبلا به دست آورده بود. ببین دوستان عزیزم، یک بر اساس قیمت میخوام اینجا بچه‌ها چیز کنم. خب بر اساس قیمت میخوام اینجا انتخاب کنم. چرا؟ چون حال میده هرچی قیمت بیشتری باشه. 92 تا چی میگی؟ آها آره، برای کلاه بچه ها 92 تا این مثلا بد نیست، ولی خب به نظرم کاریزما مهمتره. درسته؟ کاریزما 18 تا کاریزما میده، بقیه 13 تا 15 تا 14 تا 12 تا. آره این 18 تا کاریزما میده، پس اینو میگیریم. اوکی این چند تا کاریزما میده؟ این 15 تا کاریزما میده، این 17 تا این چی؟ این 15 تا کاریزما رو ما برمیداریم بی زحمت. آره برو لباس رو بخر و سکه رو بدوز. خب این یک کلاه. میریم سراغ لباس های تن. 300 خورده این قیمتش. کاریزما رو 11 تا، این 18 تا میبره بالا. در هم 18 تا رو میگیریم. اوکی برمیداریم. خب حالا میریم سراغ شلوار. کاریزما رو 9 تا تا 11 تا. به نظر میاد آماده ایم. قبل از این کسی بلند شه بهتره برگردیم به کمپ. اینجا همون نداره؟ کاش اینجا
They have his
بس
Bastalo.
هاوسش کار میکرد.
I apologize.
حیف که همومش کار نمیکنه اینجا. خیلی
What's up, Jungoshina?
وسیله هامون رو که نمیتونیم بذاریم تو صندوق، اصلا اینجا صندوق بهمون نمیدن. حرومیا. اینه خب شمشی همه چیزمون رو بذاریم تو اسبمون، درسته؟ can't move quest like
Tell me then.
Save your whistling for the cows, you lout.
quest آیتم رو نمیتونیم موو بدیم. صحیح. صحیح. نمیتونیم دیگه بفرستیم. لباس های زیبا میپوشیم و کفش داریم. دارم okay.
Greetings. What do you need?
Can we go to Samin now?
That wasn't too hard, was it? It suits you. You won't look out of place now.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold on a while. I'll get washed and dressed, then we can go.
Welcome, Miller. Who are your companions?
Who do you think? More guests.
Crazo, my friend. So you've arrived. And you're bringing company?
Sir, allow me to introduce Miss Kvyetta from Kolin. She's an acquaintance of mine. That is, I knew her parents. They were burghers.
I was passing by, and Miller Crazel was kind enough to ask me to accompany him. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I wouldn't turn away a visitor from so far away.
Lord Samin, why didn't you tell me you were expecting a lovely lady?
I'm just as surprised as you are. This is Goodwife Kvyetta.
Miss Kvyetta, from Colleen. It's an honor, Master Chamberlain.
And what brings you here, Henry?
I'm accompanying Miller Crazel.
Henry helps me around the mill, so I asked him to come along to attend to Miss Kvyetta. She doesn't know anyone here, so I didn't want to leave her alone.
The services of your lad will not be required. I'll be happy to take care of Miss Kvyetta. Of course, only if she wants to.
It would be an honor, Master Chamberlain.
You can leave, boy.
But Master Chamberlain, you wouldn't just send Henry off, would you?
There's plenty of food and drink, and my door is always open for Henry.
Thank you. What about Lord von Berghoff? Has he arrived yet? I'd love to meet him.
The Royal Chamberlain is certainly not interested in the likes of you, boy.
Well, he hasn't arrived yet anyway.
I'm sure he'll come. You don't have to worry, sir.
I hope so. We can't hold off the ceremony until evening.
Oh, plenty of daylight left. At least you can get rid of those flea-ridden beggars by the gate in the meantime.
What? They're back? Tuma, didn't I tell you to chase them away?
I drove them off. but they came back.
Close the gates so the guests don't see them. They must be gone by the time Lord von Berghoff arrives. Every last one, you hear?
Oh dear. Why so angry, sir? You seem a little jumpy. Surely not because of Sir Otto.
Of course it's because of him. What if it all ends up in disgrace? What if he turns up at the gate and leaves? I know he's capable of that.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Thanks, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
If the boy offers voluntarily, you shouldn't turn him down. If he proves himself, perhaps we can introduce him to Lord von Berghoff as a reward. If that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame on you.
We'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartepluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
See now, Henry? I'm sure he could point you out some pretty lasses.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice! It's a big day for Sameen.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand it's for security.
در بستم در بستم
The young lord's horse needs
من گشتم
Again? You came for some not long ago. What can I tell you? Holder's riding out all the time. If he keeps
غذا نداره که لعنتت کنه گشنگیمون از بین رفت چه عروسی به دو سر صورت رو بشوریم خب الان دیگه یه پسر تمیز شد یکیشون که همینه اول به آشپزخونه کمک کنیم Black Smith.
I'd like to learn something.
There's no time for it now.
Good. این الان بدون هدیه
I hope he's not drinking somewhere.
So what? At least get out of my way. You'll find food outside. What are you after?
You must travel.
What a gum shit.
Oh yes, I understand.
بیسکویت چه بیسکویت هایی
By the way, did you manage to bake everything?
Good thing you're here, Henry.
From Semi?
Not this time. It's from the charcoal burners. They said you spared them, and they wanted to pay you back. It's not much, but it's all they could scrounge up.
I didn't expect that at all. I thought I'd never see them again.
See? folk can surprise you. Hey, Henry! It's so good to see you here.
Because you don't know anybody else here.
Exactly. And that means you're the only one who'll drink with me. What do you say?
Of course. Good health.
To Lord Samin. Thanks to him, my head is still attached to my neck.
Do you know who's next?
Well, if you've got the time, I know where you can find Johnny the Gob.
Johnny the Gob?
I've got time to go after him.
I see.
Look, it seems you're not too keen on getting him. You knew him better than the others, didn't you?
Knew him. Johnny was my right-hand man. Can't even count how many times we saved each other's asses. And now his is in a sling.
What should I bring back this time?
His shield, I reckon. There's no other like it.
Where can I find the god?
You know what's funny? If I hadn't sent him out on an errand just before you got to Apollonia, you'd have got us both.
Where did you send him?
Just a little ways off, to the bank of Rock Tower Pond. There's an abandoned hut there, from what I've heard. He and his people are still there.
Why did you send him to a hut by the pond?
Another band ambushed a noble's retinue there. We wanted to see if anything got left behind.
I know exactly where it is. I was in that group they attacked.
You were, eh? Then you were bloody lucky to come out of it alive. The ones that attacked you ain't any ordinary foot. They weren't there for the silver.
What did they want then?
Lord knows, lad. Some higher goal, I reckon. Those types are the worst.
How many men did you send with him?
7 of our most experienced.
7 نفر باش فرستاده.
Well armed.
I've heard enough.
Henry, wait. I have a favor to ask of you. You know, Johnny was a stand-up bloke, and it would be a shame to kill him. What's more, he's a fair bit older than me, and he has a bum leg. It would be dishonorable to kill someone like that, you know.
Wait. So you want me to let him go?
Not so loud. I know Samin wants them all dead, but I beg you, don't kill him.
But if I let him live, I risk not only my arse, but yours and his as well.
Aye. But he doesn't deserve the same death as those whoresomes Charlie and Kanker. Unlike those other bastards. Johnny never betrayed me. Surely I don't have to explain to you how rare that is among bandits.
Okay.
I'm still not too sure about it, but I'll try. Though I'll save my skin before I save his. So if he doesn't surrender, I won't have a choice.
Of course. But I'm glad you'll consider it.
Johnny the Gob هم بعداً چیز میکنه.
I wasn't born yesterday. I know very well that you've got my stolen clothes on. Take it.
You're dead.
Does anyone live by the Bible these days?
You won't get me.
Now I'll show you.
For the cross!
She should.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood.
What? اون یارو
cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
هانس توی عروسی بود باید پیداش میکردی؟ جدی؟
See, I knew very well that you got my stolen You're in for an arse kicking, you taste of death.
همین چی شد؟ نه باید اینجا میگه معلوم نیست موین
Excuse me. Servants with the booze. Hey, exactly. Quite a lot of things himself. It's not much to see. Do you know? Well, I've got. Look, you. What should I shit? Where can I? Where did you just what I? Why did you? I know. Why was it? You were ones that would have done. How many? 7. What's looking at the map? But he's too alive. He deserves. I've heard Henry. You know, it would be. Wait. Not if I. Of course.
اینجا بازی سیف شد درسته؟
Those were the days. I didn't want to ask in front of Lord Sameen, but tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
No, I didn't. Me and my master were to deliver a message there.
Is that so? I've no recollection of you or your master, but little wonder. Lord von Berghoff receives countless messengers.
But you wouldn't even let us...
I said I don't remember.
من مادرتون رو میگم
Like from Mars Kitchen.
Dinner, chicken dinner, winner.
You always say that, and a moment later.
Careful.
یعنی صدرا کرده اینجا نمیذاره اصلا بریم داداش چیز نکن آقای موین داری قشنگ داری اسپورت میکنی اینجوری بخواه چیز کنی داری بندت میکنم بچت باشه برو بقیه چنل تلگرام بزن همه رو تعریف کن اولین عروسی تو بازی. آره همینجا اولین عروسیه. تازه دارم میشن اصلی ها رو میرم و الان فری میرم.
So you're really... I have something to say. Suddenly, you've been all embarrassed, right?
Come on, Flatouche. Henry! Finally! You've no idea how happy I am to see you again.
Likewise. How are you?
How can I put this? I'm in a fix.
Oh? What happened this time?
Look around you. This much booze. This won't end well. You have to help me.
Like how?
How? You have to make sure I don't get drunk. If you see me with booze in my hands...
So I'm supposed to follow you around and mind you like a child?
Well, I'd surely appreciate... Thank you. I don't know what...
Sure.
We're at a wedding, Flatouche. It would be rude not to toast the newlyweds at least once.
چجوری از دران کردن دورش کنم؟
If I find out...
Salam alaikum.
Well, look who's here. Good to see you, Henry. This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa. And his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Aye. We talked.
So, you caught him while he was still sober. Congratulations.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl in the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Okay.
Do you know who she is?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Well, I suppose I...
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
میدونم موین به قرآن میدونم.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
You'll bring me anything I ask for.
Yeah. Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
ما اینجا چی میخوایم؟
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was just reciting Mishka a lovely poem. So let's see if you know any.
Holding onto the grass, he squatted over the pit. The grass broke, he fell right in, and covered his ass in shit.
What? Are you a fucking idiot? Saying such disgusting stuff to a decent girl?
I wasn't expecting a verse from the royal court. But that, you haven't done too well so far.
That's putting it mildly. You'd bore even a chicken to death. Never mind a clever girl like you, Mishka.
Kiss my ass.
You can talk. It looks like she's all fired up from your sweet talk. Did your ma teach you that?
You leave my ma out of this, you prick.
Shut up, the pair of you! I've had quite enough of your cock-measuring contest. And I don't know which is worse. That or your stupid rhymes.
But where are you going, Mishka?
Anywhere. As long as it's away from you two fools. What a pack of idiots.
See what
this
you did?
is all I need.
Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling. Stop messing around.
Hey, stop fighting! Still resisting.
میره برای خون مادر.
Like how? Oh, look at
You have
like how? So well, Hank, sure.
اینم از این.
I don't know who I pity.
سلام علیکم.
Well, this is we hired. He was
so quiet, suck.
Who's?
Look over. Mishka. That. Gone.
Well,
Gee, let's. My.
I'm in.
What? You get.
صبر کن. دستشویتون بشورین حالا بریم.
So, something's... Eat anything you want. Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no...
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction.
How I long...
I can hardly breathe.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And...
دستان بزن رو لنگت.
my hands...
Enough.
That makes.
And you are...
I'm Henry.
ما کسی ما هنری
What do
هستیم.
you want here?
من این چی میخوام؟
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing. And she has no interest in your nonsense.
The damsel has a voice. And a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Why don't you be a good lad and leave us alone for a while? I amuse every girl in bed, as is right and proper.
I beg your pardon?
You shouldn't boast about making girls laugh their heads off in bed. Don't worry, Mishka. The only big thing this fella has is his mouth.
That's not what it's about.
I know.
And you know how?
With poetry, of course.
I can do poetry.
Then prove it.
Oh, Angela, my dear, I swear I've never seen such a lovely pair. Oh, Jack, don't touch the merchandise until you've paid the going price.
You think that's funny? That's a pretty damn stupid poem.
Don't listen to him, Mishka. That's not for the ear.
I wasn't expecting a verse from the... You haven't done too well.
That's putting it mildly. You'd bore even... Never mind.
Kiss my ass.
You know what, Wojtek? You can kiss my ass.
What did you say?
Shut up, the pair of you! I've had quite enough of your cock-measuring contest. And I don't know which is worse. That or your stupid rhymes.
But where...
Anyway. What a
Fucking
pack
hell.
of idiots.
See what you did?
حرام لقمه حرام زاده
Hey! Get him!
مادر جنده حرام لقمه گرب بادی
Shame on you.
یه نزدم میگیرم کجا نزد؟
Come on then!
اسکش خیلی خوب بود نامزد نه میدونید چی؟ علکی داره رپیتیشن هم میندازه نمیم چرا
Like how? Like how? So, well, sure.
کمک میکنم خب
I don't know who I...
سب الان درست
This is... We know... I heard...
He was right.
So quite surprised.
Who's?
Look over... Mish... That... Well, Gan...
Well,
Gee, let's... My...
I'm in.
What? You... You...
یه بار دیگه میریم نه این داره دیگه جدی کار میکنیم گوشنگی داریم میمیریم
You just never give up.
Oh, Mishka, dearie.
Really? Isn't it? You poor trap. I can hardly breathe. Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want? چی میخوایم؟
To pay this beautiful damsel a compliment. That's allowed, is it not?
The damsel isn't interested.
The damsel has a voice.
یعنی رپیتیشن کم میکنه در صورت هر کاری کنه
Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was... So let's see...
شعر بخونیم
Leave it off. Mishka's not interested in any poems.
Finally. Thank you.
Mishka, is it true?
Aye. And if you didn't listen only to yourself, you'd realise that.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your mom.
مامانش گفت
And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling. Careful.
Kiss my ass. باید به همین راحتی بعد گفتیم این شعر دوست نداره بعد بردیمش به یه جای چیز پرایوت در این هم درم ببندیم دوش کسی نیاد خب بگو ببینیم جو خبر اینجا بهترین خیلی خفنه
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
I didn't behave much better.
But you came round in the end.
Fortunately.
Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from? What am I doing here?
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
نه من از اسکالتس اومدم.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
چجوریه؟ کوچولوه.
Little place. What can I say? A hole it was.
Was? Has it grown since?
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It will take your mind off things.
Gladly. May I have the honor?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
معلومه که بلدم چی بگه.
You better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Care to dance?
Twit. So. And 1, 2, 3, and off we go!
ما که نمیخوام کاری کنیم.
You're doing pretty good.
I'm a natural.
Don't get so cocky. But you haven't stepped on my feet so far, which I can't say for many.
He can't possibly come off worse than he tries to hump her right away.
چه اتفاقی در رخ میدنه؟ پولات باختی که.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
چون گشت.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
چجوری بیرم سیک وایتک رو زدم.
Kicked Wojtek's arse. He didn't stand a chance against me.
We saw that, but tell us where you went with Mishka. What did you two get up to together? Tell us.
فقط حرف زدیم.
We were just talking, really.
Talking? Is that all?
That's all.
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried.
Don't you think?
And I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
Time of a life.
یارو کجا رفت؟
I'm surprised you can still keep it up.
Not my
Either tell me what you know, keep your mouth shut.
Well, hopefully you'll find peace.
Oh my, this smells so good.
اون مرد کجا رفت؟ گیم کیپره.
Most of the time, Red RT puts people in their place.
Wow.
Ale, as usual.
Can I try?
دعوا میکنن یا عروم داده.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I tried to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
About the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghofer.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry.
Anyhow, old brother, how are you? The Moravian, drink beer. Oh, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammering last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting yet?
The laddie looks like he's gonna start greeting.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, from Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Okay.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
Why me? Can't you fetch it yourselves?
Can I do that? Everybody kens us around here. We're wholesome. You're just a dab wee fella that nobody kens. No one will take a blind bit of notice.
No. Thank you very kindly. You know why Lord Samim won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't there be no but pishy. But also mean took it from us.
Dunnies?
The sellers. That old boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
Alright. But how will I recognise this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some cheech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right then. I won't let you down.
Are you still quarreling? I'm surprised you can still keep it up.
If I don't serve them, someone else will.
This smells so good.
You're Henry, right? The one accompanying that pretty...
Accompanied? Seems my work is done now that the Master Chamberlain has turned up.
So, you're here to help me with the beggars?
Lord Samim would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semin's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast. And now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
I'll try to sneak into the pantry.
Just make sure she doesn't catch you red-handed. It'd be for the best if you lured her out of the kitchen. But that won't be easy. Especially now, when she's so busy with the...
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck.
نه از این 40 تا غذا جمع کنیم.
out from the heat.
I'll tear him to pieces. How much does he owe you? What are you doing here? There's plenty of food outside.
And how am I supposed to do that? If I don't, someone else will. He's been coming here for so long, everybody knows him. I admire you sticking with a man like that. What do you mean?
Yeah, so
But that man of yours, I mean, if what they say about him is true, stop dilly-dallying, Becky. Either tell me what you know, or keep your mouth shut. Beating around the bush like this is good for no one. He didn't say it. Well, I don't want to be the one to tell you, but Mishka, your man has racked up quite a debt at the end.
26 تا
What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy?
درست
This is
درست.
my kitchen. What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? Otherwise,
Your Lord Semin tells me you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the gate.
well, I don't. What do you care?
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Is there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. And then what? Tuma should have just driven them away. Why even bother with them? What are you doing here? There's plenty of food outside. What are you after? There's food and drink in the courtyard. This is my kitchen. Stay out of my way.
باشه این چه حرومزاده یاری ولکن ماجرا نیست.
I mean, if what
این
they say
جوره
about
بیخیال نمیشه.
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them.
آره همینه براشون کافیه. بیا 16 تا از این 18 تا از این شد چند تا 16 تا 15 تا میشه 21 5 21 یه دونه یه چیز دیگه هم بزنیم براش اینم آبی
That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
خوردم میلر
Crazel, aren't you a bit drunk?
Henry, don't be a fool. I certainly can't be drunk.
If you say so.
Of course I say so.
انا آقا خب الان این یارو کجا رفت؟
I apologize.
If we didn't have to wait, the ceremony would be over by now.
چجوری اینو بفرستیم بره؟
kiss my ass.
آخه الان ناراحت من خودم. تو رو چجوری الان رد کنیم بری؟
You're in a big hurry to tie the knot, aren't you?
Greetings, lad. What brings you here?
Are you looking forward to being married?
Yes. Yes, I'm very fond of Agnes. As a wise man once said, 2 things are needed for a perfect marriage. The husband must be deaf, and the wife blind. Yes, we'll see.
Shall we have a toast to you and your betrothed?
I shouldn't. Soon, I hope.
Where's your bride?
She hasn't arrived yet. If it were up to me, I'd start without him. But father won't hear of it.
And where's Lord von Berghoff?
How should I know? But
Oh? Why is that?
Because he couldn't care less about us. Father is really naive to think he does. Till we meet again.
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
Don't worry. The cook doesn't know anything.
She'll figure it out anyway. She's not a stupid woman. But it's not my problem now. Till we meet again. Everybody's out getting drunk and stuck in a moldy dungeon.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty. I could suck the gamp out.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
I'd be happy to get you a drink. What would you like?
I'd like a beer. Nice and cool. Frothy. You know what? Bring me a couple of jugs while you're at it. If I'm stuck here, the least I can do is taste every kind of beer they have there.
I'll have one for you.
You don't say. You're a godsend, friend.
یا داداش 3 تاشو بهت میدم، همه رو اینم بهت میدم، همش مال تو.
Here, try this.
Ah, it's warm as piss. Where did you get that?
Well, I brought that here with me.
Don't be offended, but I'm not drinking this.
I'll get you something.
I'd like that. I'm so...
I got that beer.
Let's have it a fight.
Here you go. All good?
Well, that's from Troskowitz. From Betty the innkeeper.
You don't like it?
It's kind of watery and tastes pretty flat. You know, Betty cuts corners where she can, so her beer's not up to much. Would you have anything better? To settle my stomach, like?
Wouldn't you rather have something a bit stronger?
What would you have in mind?
Maybe some delicacy from the cellar?
Are you mad? Why do you think I'm guarding here? Old Semyon would have my arse caned for that.
Ah, do you think he'll even notice if a bottle or two goes missing during the wedding?
Well, you might be right. But still,
They'll all drink themselves into a stupor and won't remember a thing tomorrow. So what are you afraid of?
Well, all right. I don't want to miss all the fun.
My words exactly.
Listen, I'll let you in, so you can grab something quick. But leave the Moravian booze alone. That would really get me in trouble.
Sure. Not to worry.
نگران نباش. اینه مشروب مراوی آره.
Here's your liquor, as I promised.
Great. Thanks, lad. But not a word to Lord Samin. You hear me? If he found out I was drinking from his stock instead of doing my duty, he'd have my hide. Take care.
Maybe old enough to marry, but...
Look what I found for you.
Oh, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry. Come and sit with us and have...
Well, I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God,
And to the newlyweds.
to them too. Bottoms up.
Hey, boy. Have you seen her?
What? Who?
Kivieta, of course. I mean Miss Kivieta of Kolin, naturally.
I thought she was with you.
She was. We were enjoying ourselves, dancing. And now she's disappeared. Go and find her. Miller Crazel put you in charge of her. I mean, to make sure she's safe.
I'm sure it's nothing serious. You noticed anything suspicious?
What do you mean?
If anyone's been hanging around her. After all, Miss Kvieta is a handsome woman.
Now you're onto it. There was someone hanging around her. A dirty scoundrel. Nasty. With a face so cheeky you'd like to slap it at first sight.
When did you lose her?
I didn't lose her. Our throats were dry from all the dancing, so she asked me to get her a drink. And when I came back with a cup...
Couldn't she just be chatting with someone here?
Hardly. I've been looking for her the whole time, and she's nowhere to be found.
What did this scoundrel look like?
Like a cheeky bastard who could do with an icy bath and a few lashes of the cane.
I meant, how will I recognize him?
I see. He was dressed in yellow.
What's that?
Why did he look so suspicious?
The way he acted. Haughty. As if he had blue blood and shat pure gold.
Oh?
For golden shit? I'll have to look.
There are a few people who hold a grudge against me, and I'm sure he told Kivieta some tall tales to get her away from me. Whatever he tells you, don't believe a word he says. It's just gossip.
All right. I'll bear that in mind.
شایسته. دوستان عزیز مرسی که دیدید. پرچمتون بالاست. ادامه داستانو فردا میریم. بوس بهمتون مرسی که دیدید و خدا نگهدارتون.